look at you. Look at this man. What do you think he's doing? If it is possible, some people who are closer to you will be the people who want to pray against you for that. It doesn't matter. You say, "Oh, I have this vision. I don't need to tell anybody." If I don't tell anybody, if I tell anybody, they will leave. If I tell somebody that they will deal with me, they will do anything against me. That imagination, please cast it out. Let subject it to the obedience of Christ. The Bible says, make every vision known. When you say your vision, there are two kinds of people who will take it. Godly people and ungodly. So the devil should know your vision. If you are not known by the devil yet, then you are not a Christian. You are a visionless person.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Do you understand? The same type of vision my people perish. So you must make every vision is a speakable vision.
Yes, sir.
It speaks. Don't be a tarry, but it speaks at the end.
Yes.
So without opposition to your vision, there is no realization of your vision. So any vision that is not shared, it is torn. So when he spoke his mother, he sat down. And then look at what the Bible says. He said, yeah. He said, and the eyes of all them, wow, including the good ones and the bad ones, the eyes of all them that were in the synagogue, they were fasting on him. They were looking at him. Who is this man? I'm saying this. And he began to say unto them, this day is this scripture in your eye, in your ears. Can you say that? Amen. And all God gave witness and wonder at the gracious words. Underline the word gracious words. Underline the word gracious words. All wonder at the gracious words. They were marveled. What kind of manifesto? What kind of mandate? Look at the kind of gracious words coming from this man. Wow. To release people from captivity, to forgive people's sins. What right have you come to do that? Do you understand? It's too gracious to be true. Which proceeded out of his mouth, and he said, is not this Joseph's son? So shall your contemporaries. Sometimes I said not to know how to listen. I said, so shall your contemporaries. So shall your contemporaries. We rejoice in your progress. Through you, they will worship God. Through you, your enemies will worship God. In the mighty name of Jesus. If Jesus had not released his goodness before people, if he had not released his love, it would be difficult for people to embrace.
Yes, sir.
If you have children, if you don't love them, they will be hiding things from you.
Yes, sir.
If you love them, they want to see, they will be seeing you all the time. Even things they want to hide for you, they will tell you before you ask. It is the goodness of God that Jesus had come to show to people with his gracious word that so mighty that everything that the scribes and the Pharisees, people they could not comprehend his words. They said, what kind of, is it not this man, the son of Joseph? People begin to ask him, I know him before, but now it's a different level. In your life, it's a different level. I love that. teaches at synagogue in Nazareth. What he says upset the people. You know, sometimes when you give your mandate before people, it upsets people.
Oh, yes.
Especially those who know more than you. There are people who want to teach God knowledge. It's written in the Bible, I can tell you. The Bible asks in the book of Job, it said, can a man teach God knowledge? That means further question from God. That means there are people who want to teach God knowledge. Jesus was putting his own personal statement that he gave through Isaiah concerning him back before he was giving birth to. And he was saying, this is my mandate. Don't forget, listen to me this time. He read the book of Isaiah, prophet of Isaiah, who prophesied concerning Jesus' mandate long time ago before he was giving birth to. And when he was given the scroll by the minister, according to the custom, they read in every Shabbat, in every Sabbath, there's a Shabbat. And you won't understand that right now because this is Hebrew literature. So you should understand that there's a scroll written. Perhaps, you know, then there was no collection in one book where scrolls were piled together because then probably within that range, it might be from verse 40 to verse 60. Yeah, 60. Or 60, no, verse 62. So within that range, he read the scroll. And he gave it to them. And then people get upset and say, I want Jesus out of the city. Why does this happen? And why is this significant? I want to be very fast. It's a more or less comparison of what you have written in Isaiah written concerning Jesus. The Spirit of the Lord is upon me because He has anointed me to preach good tidings, to proclaim release to the captives, to proclaim the acceptable year of the Lord, which is the jubilee we are experiencing today. So, he was reading quoting from Isaiah chapter 16 or from verse 1 to 2. But he got to verse 2b, he didn't read it and he closed the book. The reason why he closed the book is because he did not represent eye for eye, nose for nose. It does not represent vengeance. Anybody who is saying this is my enemy, let me fire the enemy, he is not taking the mandate. He must take this clearly. He said, this is my name, pray for your enemy. He said in the book of Matthew, he said, you've been taught and made known that love your enemy and hate, love your neighbor and hate your enemy. But I say unto you, Jesus speaking, I said unto you this day that love your neighbor and pray for your enemies. So you cannot pray for anybody who does not love the person. Why Jesus was able to redeem us to himself because he had to love us. For God so loved the world. Can you say that? Amen. That he did. His mandate. For anybody who is taking you out of this line, it's not Jesus' mandate. They preach Jesus, but they preach Jesus in absentia of his mandate. And whatever you say for a mouth, any non-operational word that is not in line with his spreadsheet will be accounted for. Can you say amen? Amen. Can you say amen? Amen.